Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to The Infected, where Mikey Boy is finally working properly. They patched him. Actually, they patched him like a couple hours after I was done with my last video. So the developer was on that like nobody's business. That makes me very happy that he was taking care of that. I'm going to put a bunch of this stuff in here and keep this thing going. And I got to keep an eye on it, though, because it's almost full, but I do need to keep that thing going. So, now that he's collecting logs properly, I think it's time for us to make a place for the logs. I've got an idea for a building I want to do. It's going to hold logs on the inside, and then kind of on the outside is going to be the... I'm going to put a bunch of circular saw benches, and it should be pretty cool. And it's going to be over here, and I've got a thing set up here. This right here goes to the entrance, what is eventually going to be the entrance of the base. It's lined up exactly the way I want it to be, so I got to make sure not to, you know, do anything with this line right here. But this is going to be the, I don't know what you would call it, the, I don't know, saw, it's saw bench, log holder type thing, the logging area. I have no idea, but it's going to be dope, that's all I know. But before we get into that, I've got some other things I want to do first. My power is looking pretty good. I do have the oil pump going, which is awesome. Check out right here. I've got the oil extractor and the oil pump both going at the same time. And if I can get down another 4 wind turbines, I'll be good to go to have the stone grinder. Then I'll have the stone grinder, oil extractor, and oil pump going all at the same time. And that, my friends, means we are coming into the good time. Okay? We're finally getting our shit together here. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to cook up a lot of aluminum because I'm going to need 4 more wind turbines. And 4 wind turbines means 40 aluminum. So we're going to go ahead and just cook up a bunch of this stuff. I have some, I need the 4 wind turbines. I also need to make the gas thingy, the oil distiller, because I need to make some gas. I've got another couple days before I got to go out to my extractors. But when I do go out to my extractors, I want to, you know, I want to be able to go out to them and drive out there and not have to worry about running out of gas. So that's what we're going to do. It takes a while to make gas. It also takes oil. So, and oil is like my Achilles heel right now. But I think we'll be able to get it done and get it started at least. Let's come on over here. Put those up there for now. Alright, let's come on over here and let's see what we need for it. 20 iron ingots, 3 aluminum. Alright, so honestly none of that is that bad. Do I have any plastics left over? I think I have like 1 plastic left over. And obviously that's not going to be enough, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, 2 plastics. Look at me. Look at me. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 25 bark, split half, and then we are going, where am I putting the healing, big box, oh, here we go, fuel. And we're going to need 15 of this. One. There we go. There we got 15 oil. And then we're going to make ourselves some plastic. I'm making 5 plastic at a time, even though I don't need to. But that's okay. I mean, I'm going to need the plastic later on for stuff anyway. But, and I just like making bulk, you know, stuff. So, yeah, that's got to be in here. So, there and there. And we've got our plastic. And honestly, the 20 iron ingots is going to be the next hard part of that. Also, for the remaining solar wind turbines I have to make up there, I've got it all, like, mathed out. I need 16 iron, 40 aluminum, 20 lead, and 16 cobalt. So, yeah, we've got some cooking to do. So, we've got all the wind turbines we need. I've got 3 more already ghost imaged up, but I don't need them right now. This is exactly the amount of power I need for the time being. Let me show you the power. Alright, we've got the stone grinder, the oil extractor, and the oil pump all active. That makes me very, very happy. So, let's just go ahead and do that. Now, I did take the truck and go out and drive out and get some more aluminum because I thought I ran out of aluminum, but I had a whole 20 in a shelf up there. I didn't realize, but I did go out and get some aluminum, and the truck made it to the aluminum mine. I didn't stop at the cobalt or the copper mine, though. I just went straight. I came around here, went up to the aluminum, came back down, and the truck had enough gas, but it's pretty much out of gas now. So, I went ahead and got the oil distiller going, and let's grab some coal. We're going to need some coal for that. Alright, and you put the coal right in here, and then you're going to need some oil. Now, I don't remember how much oil you need. Is it only 1 oil? It can't just be only 1 oil, right? It doesn't tell you how much oil you need, though. I'd hate to have to go ask in Discord, but here, hold on. Let's see if it's in the Itempedia. That would be in other. I'm not seeing the gas anywhere. Maybe it's a resource. Yep, there it is. Made by the oil distiller, used to fuel up vehicles. Okay, so it doesn't say how much oil. Could it only be one oil? I don't... That's crazy if it's only one oil. I'll take all the oil just in case. And I will drop this stuff up here. Yeah, I mean, I only needed, like, I think 4 more... Yeah, I needed 4 more aluminum to finish everything. And there was a whole aluminum ingot shelf here filled up. And I went to get the aluminum out of the, the extractors because I forgot it was there. Forgot it was there. Okay, so split 1. Oh, okay, I see. You have to fill it up. Alright. Fill it up. And I think it's 5. Yep, there you go. Now what happens if you cook it when it's not filled up? I don't know. Maybe nothing? I have no idea, but it took 5 for that one to fill up. I think you have to fill it up. Not 100% sure on that. Man, look at all that cobalt. Just go ahead and put this away. Man, okay, so are we making anything else today? I don't think so. I think that's everything we're going to make as far as, like, infrastructure goes. I think at this point... you know what? Before we get into building, I want to show you something. We were saying that, oh, I might need a second greenhouse. Yeah, I'm not going to need a second greenhouse, man. This guy is going ham. All right? Look at this. He can eat those. That's a bunch of spoiled food. Got a bunch of stuff in here he can eat. I'll eat that because I can. All right? He's got the pumpkins and stuff. Plenty of stuff for him to eat. All right? Now check this out. He is keeping me well stocked with potatoes. Okay? No joke. Guys, all I have to do is fish like once a year or something. Maybe not even that often. I mean, what was it? I wish I knew when I fished last. Does anybody know the day? Does anybody know the month I fished? Yeah, because look at this. I still got all of this. This stuff's going to go bad before I even eat it. That's incredible. But people said if you leave it on the drying rack, it goes bad slower, I think. Let's take a look. 15:30. Yeah, I guess I could test that out. Can you put it back on the drying rack once it's already dry? No. Okay. So what I'm gonna do next time I get a fish, I'm gonna put one fish on a drying. I'm gonna put like one drying rack full of fish, both drying racks full of fish, and then when the one drying rack's finished, I'll take it off. Actually, you know what? I could test it right now. Yeah, I could test it right now. That's 15:30, 15:30. We're gonna take this fish off there, and then compare the times later. Wait, what the hell? Did I just dupe that fish? I don't think it's on there. It looks like it's on there, but I don't think it is. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Anyway, 15... Oh, did it... Okay, so that one's 15:30. And this one is 15:30. Let's see if it's actually... That's going down... It looks like it's going down 2 seconds at a time, but it feels like it's taking 2 seconds at a time as well. So that's a 15:29:57. No, they're going down at the same rate. I don't know. I was told something about leaving them on the drying rack and they like spoil slower. But anyway, my point is, I think I'm only gonna have to go fish once a year. How long do you think in game it takes for 15 real life hours to go by? I don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna have to fish that often, and this is taking care of all my everything else. So this is the way to do it. Now I probably will start cooking at some point, just because I can. But to be perfectly honest, unless you really want to get your hit point, max hit points, all your max stats up, you do have to cook for that. You can get more max hit points, more max stamina, more max thirst, but you have to cook for that. So I'll probably cook at some point, but. The fact of the matter is I don't need to, and I've got a pretty good setup here. One thing this game has a serious problem with is lights outside. The lights inside aren't great, but they're passable. But the lights outside, man, they don't hold up. Like, not by a damn sight. I mean, they're pretty cheap. I could put them everywhere, but I don't know. Kind of, yeah, it is what it is, right? So let's just go ahead and put all that down, and we do have a thingy-mabob around here somewhere that we're going to grab some logs with. I just have to find it. There it is. What's it doing over here? That's not where I want it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to fill this bad mamma jamma up with logs. We are going to start building like it ain't no thing. There we go. Old Mike's going to have his work cut out for him now. Hell yeah, Mikey boy. So in case you couldn't see right here, I've got a full foundation, and then I've got a slanty foundation. And that is going to make for an excellent doorway. It's going to look cool as hell. Right. I thought I grabbed planks. I guess not. I was probably thinking about grabbing planks. Well, thinking about grabbing planks doesn't get me planks. So. Oh, another thing I want to do. You know what, Mike? No, I take it back, Mike. You are off duty. Repair stuff. Right? Take care of plant beds and repair stuff. No, Mike's off duty. Because I can't have these things being full. Because I'm going to want to move them into this place today. So, I can't have these things being full. So, let's grab this one and come around here. No, planks. I'm getting the planks right now, damn it. I keep forgetting. Give me those planks. Give me the planks. Now, I think I have enough wood for everything. We're not going to be finishing up this building today. So, I definitely have enough wood for everything. I'd like to get everything down pretty much but the roof, I think. And we'll just see how it goes. Sometimes things don't go right and, you know, it just doesn't work out. But sometimes it does. Alright. Is that all? No, we've got way more planks than that. Alright, planks over there. Planks over there. Go. Whoop. Alright, and we'll grab this. I purposely, you know, left those there because they're the closest. Yeah, that's right. Fill those up, buddy. Oh, no, he's not filling them up. That's right. I forgot. He's just going to go out and wander around. He's bored. He's like, I got nothing to do, Cage. Why do you take away all my work? Because I don't need you right now. Rest up, because your ass is going to be working like a mofo later on. Once we get this thing set up. Yeah, the logs, man. They're just like, I come on my game and I'm like, I'm trying to grab screenshots and stuff for dope thumbnails. And there's just log holders everywhere. It looks like crap. So yeah, this was definitely needed. Foundation's down. So let's go ahead and put in the doorway. And the doorway is going to be walls right there. And that's going to be the doorway. Okay. And then there's going to be, I don't know if I want to put windows in here. I think I do. Yeah, I kind of like windows there. That looks pretty good. And then what we would do is we will put a wall right here and here. Okay. And then we got to, it's just going to be open. Now we're going to need to expand this. Not really that much more, but a little bit more. So let's go ahead and put down some more foundations. Alright, I don't know if that's going to be the end or not. We'll see. I don't want to make the building too freaking ginormous, but so what we're gonna have here is, you know, you walk in there. Wait, is that a window? I put that a window, not a door. I had windows on the brain. There we go. All right, so you come in here. You're gonna walk in here, okay, and then there will be walls going along this way on this line, right? And then it'll go all the way up to here, come all the way across to here, and it'll just be a big open, like, diamond type room. And what's going to be on the outside is going to be the circular saw benches. Now, is this room big enough? I think this room's big enough. Yeah. All right, so let's do this. And let's do this. I don't want to make this too ginormous. I think one more set of building would be too much. So, foundation there. And there. And there. And that'll leave me enough room for... Well, hold on. I gotta see. Honestly, two circular saw benches would probably be plenty. But let's just grab this and bring it over here. Yeah, one on each side I think will work. Oh god, yeah, they take up a lot of room. I didn't realize how much room they take up. Yeah, so we'll have one circular saw bench on this side. And one on the other side. Alright, and then this will go, like, you know, right about... This isn't lined up properly, but whatever. You get the idea. It'll go right about there. And then we are going to need a doorway, so I guess the best place for the doorway... doorway would be right here. And then one right here. It should be a mirror on the other side. Yeah, I think two circular saw benches will be plenty. Yeah, that works. All right. So let's grab this and let's finish up the extra foundation. If I go one more set of foundations, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be really big, you know. And I think this is big enough. It's just gotta hold. It's just gotta hold log sleds, or not log sleds. thinking of the forest. It's just gotta hold log holders. So I forgot I need room for plank holders, but that's okay. It should work out fine. We're gonna go ahead and put the railings down now, so I can line these up as best I can. All right, there we go. And then this is going to be either a window or a wall. I guess I can make it a window. Fine. I think that would be just fine. There we go. And then we need to pick this up and bring it over into the corner. All right, so now we need to line this up properly. That looks... Yeah, that's lined up. All right, so I'm thinking like right about... oh, it goes inside the ghost image. Okay. That looks pretty good to me. I can get to everything, and it leaves enough room over here for holders, which means the door is going to have to get moved, and I'm going to put the door over here. Yeah, that's a good spot for the door. And then we will put a wall right here. And that will allow me to come out here, blah, blah, blah. We'll have a bunch of plank holders over here. Plank holders? That doesn't sound right. Is that what they're called? I mean, I don't know what else they would be called. Plank stand. Yeah, there you go. So we're going to grab one of these full plank stands and move it over here into position and see how this is going to work. All right, see, it goes through the wall a little bit, but that might not be a big deal. All right, move that over there, and let's try that again. I'm thinking like right like that. As long as you can't see it through the wall, I don't really care if they're in the... Well, actually, I kind of do. All right, that's fine. All right, so we just move like right there and move them out. Right about there. Perfect. Perfect. We could fit a good, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe a good 8 in there. That's not bad at all. Okay, I could live with that. So we're going to mirror the same thing on the other side. So we'll start with the railings. And we're going to have to make another... We're going to have to make another circular saw bench. Probably not today, though. Probably not today. Probably do it in between videos. All right, railing and railing. And then this is supposed to be a window, right? Yep. Window. Door. And wall. Okay, and then this is going to be a window over here. All right, and the rest will probably be walls. We've already got a lot of windows in here. All right. And there we go. Yeah, that should be... I don't know exactly how I'm going to put the plank stands or the log stands in here, but I think it's going to work out just fine. We will not be doing the roof today either, because that's gonna take some time. But I would like to get the walls done and everything placed down on the inside. Except for that one circular saw bench, which I will make at some point. I'm specifically targeting stuff towards the back of this place because I want to get Mike to start filling up these, log holders again, because I'm really running out of logs here. But the thing is, I don't want him filling them up outside. So what I'm doing is I'm like working on the back, because this is where I will start, as far as like where the log holders are gonna go. So actually, that's pretty good. All right, so let's take a look. I like the angled blocks in this game, like these angled pieces, but they really don't work well with building. They just look cool, and it usually like hurt. Well, actually, it's not going to hurt me here. Yeah, this won't hurt me at all. So if I had like a 45-degree angle here, I'm going to explain this to you as best I can, because it's important that you understand how well this is going to work out for me. And I didn't mean to do it this way either, but I will take it. Let me just go ahead and grab a couple more of these. All right, and then, so normally I like 45-degree angles because they just work out better. But with these log sleds, I actually think it's going to work out not having a 45-degree angle. And I'll explain to you momentarily. So here's the 45-degree angle. Now, I'm going to have log sleds go along this wall and this wall. And if they meet at a 45-degree angle, it doesn't usually work out. Like if these are going to come this way and the other ones are going to come this way, like here. Like let's say I do log holders along this entire wall and it ends there. Now, my second log holder on this wall is kind of like, it's awkward, right? But with this, like, with this angle block here, it's actually going to work out really well. Like, surprisingly well. All right, so I'm thinking, like, right there. And then this one. The cool thing is once you put these down, you line them up. You only have to put them down once. All right, so I'm trying to look at where... Yeah, okay, I see. So this one goes right there. And those are pretty much lined up, like, really well. Yeah, really well. I like that. You know, I was really worried that I should have added on that extra foundation, that there wouldn't be enough room. There is going to be plenty of room. Plenty of room. We did this whole line. This line's just starting now. I can always put more in the middle of the room. There's going to be plenty of room in here. It will not be a problem. And that is awesome. And as far as I can tell, every log holder that I know of, or at least most of them, are inside that room. So I can start having him gather more logs. So let's go ahead, and this is how I've been lining them up. Just like that. Piece of cake. Could not be simpler. All right, so we're going to go into his room now. And we're going to set him up to get us some more logs. All right, break time's over, bro. Get on those log stands. Let's do it. I also got to move all these over there as well. So let's get as much done as we possibly can. My guy is thirsty AF. All right, that's a problem because I actually just realized I don't have any more drink. But it's not really that big of a problem because we could just turn off the stone grinder, turn on the water thingy, come in here. Hey, how's it going, Mike? Grab some water, drink some water, grab some more water. We're filled up. No fuss, no muss. All right, turn off the water thing, turn on the stone grinder. All right, stone grinder, oil extractor, and oil pumper all on. Why do I have 110 power available? Because there's no stone in the stone grinder. That's why. Oh, we gotta take care of that. It's the only thing that could have stopped that. Unless this thing's full. That thing's gonna be full pretty soon. I wonder how much iron it can hold. You know what? I think I'm gonna let it fill up. Because I'm just kind of curious on how much iron it can actually hold. There we go. Yeah, this, what do we call the log holder building cutter into plank area? I forget what we called it last season. But I'll have to think about it. I'm really happy with all these buildings so far. They're coming out pretty cool. Pretty cute. Alright, so we can actually empty these as well. We just have to make sure we move it as soon as we empty it. Right? So that one's got to get moved. There we go. You can go right there. And you, my friend, can go right there. Man, if they just made stuff snap into place in these games, I could save so much of my freaking time not being so anal about the way things are lined up and everything. I mean, I know that's my fault, but I'm gonna blame other people anyway. Seems to be the thing to do. Alright, let's go out and grab some more of these. We can only empty one of these at a time, or numbnuts will be filling the wrong things. Oh, there's two. Alright. Actually, he'll come and fill these up anyway. Even if they're empty, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Like, if something's, like, got logs in them, but it's not full, he'll still come and, like, top it off. Which makes sense. So, in other words, we have to move those and move them, like, now. Because I don't want him filling them up. He doesn't seem to want to fill these up, which is pretty cool. But still. Alright, got some dry tuna on the floor. And the dry tuna is going to be bad in about 8 hours. I think it was. Yeah, let's just double check. Yep, 8 hours. Okay. So let's go ahead and harvest them and see if the timer gets reset. Well, it does get reset, but it's oh no, it gets reset to 18 hours. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, it's dried. Of course it is. I was thinking of like cooked. All right. So honestly, guys, I think I'm gonna have to fish once a year, if that. It's kind of crazy. The fish will last for a long time because as long as you make sure you're harvesting the fish that is gonna spoil the next, then you're good to go. Although, I don't have a lot of fish left, now that I'm looking at it. I got these, although these give a lot of fish. Oh, they give a lot of meat. What was it, like, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 each. So, I've got these fish, that fish, this fish, and this fish. And they'll definitely last a year. I'd probably last 2 years. If you catch enough fish, you could probably fish once every 2 years. Because, you just harvest the ones that are going to go bad, and then they go back up. After you've harvested them, they go right back up to 18 hours. That is awesome. All right, so I've got both walls done here. all these logs are out of here, which is beautiful. I've got this saw bench. Now, the saw bench is not going to line up exactly the same as the other side because of the way I had to place them down. That's just the way it is. It's fine. I think what I want to do next is I would like to put some poles out here. There'll definitely be... I'm not really sure how I'm going to do the roof. The roof could be pretty tough to handle, depending on how you build the base, but I'm just not going to worry about it. And let's just put down some poles. All right, we'll start over here. So why can't I put these poles down? Is it because it's blocking it? Yeah, I think it's because it's blocking it. Let's double check. Just got to move this out of there. All right, now let's see if we can put a pole down. Yep, that's what it is. All right, so let's move this one out of here. And I'm lining up these plank stands with the actual logs that are on the floor. So you can see the log that the foundation's made out of. I'm just kind of trying to line them up like that. There we go. And, okay, so we still can't put one in the corner there. I might be able to if I, like, broke off the piece, but I'm not going to do that. Because I don't care that much. It'll be fine. Alright, so... yeah, these are a little bit weird. Like, I can't... that doesn't look like where I want to put one. But I want to put one right here. Right on the corner. Alright, I'm going to have to mess around with these poles between this and next video because I have an idea how I want to do this. And I think those 2 poles down will be fine. But I've got to do some... I want to do some, like, roof building and then kind of see if it's going to be fine and then reload the game because I don't want to build the roof off camera. Basically, what's going to happen is it's going to be a lot of me stuttering around. This works, that doesn't work, a lot of BS, and I want to know what I'm doing for the next episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this one here, and we will be messing around with that next episode. So if you guys end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like... let me try that again. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.